Welcome back. Well, Russia has announced last Saturday that it will immediately suspend its implementation of a UN-brokered grain deal that has seen more than 9 million tons of grain exported from Ukraine during the war and has brought down soaring global food prices. The Russian Defense Ministry cited an alleged Ukrainian drone attack on Saturday against Russia's Black Sea fleet ships moored off the coast of occupied Crimea as a reason for the move. Ukraine has denied the attack, saying that the Russians mishandled their own weapons. Now, Russia's declaration came one day after UN Chief Antonio Guterres urged Russia and Ukraine to renew the grain export deal, which was scheduled to expire on November the 19th. Guterres also urged other countries, mainly in the West, to expedite the removal of obstacles blocking Russian grain and fertilizer exports. The UN officials were in touch with Russian authorities over the announced suspension. Ukraine's foreign minister Dmytro Kuleba accused Russia of playing, quote, hunger games, end quote, by imperiling global food shipments. According to Ukraine's infrastructure ministry, despite the fallout, 12 ships containing more than 354,000 tons of food, including grain, left Ukraine's Black Sea ports on Monday.
Когда Россия говорит о невозможности гарантировать безопасность судоходства в указанных районах, конечно, такая сделка, она вряд ли реализуема. Она вряд ли реализуема, и она приобретает иной характер, гораздо более рискованный, опасный и не гарантированный.
Meanwhile, following Russia's announcement to resume the blocking of grain exports, wheat futures prices in Chicago jumped more than 5% on Monday. According to a senior research fellow at the International Food Policy Research, with global markets tight, poorer countries will have to pay more to import grain.
Those ports traditionally accounted for about 50% of the exports out of the Black Sea, so they're very, very key. Again, I think that you know what the world needs is some really big crops, and with a country that accounts for 10% of world exports, that being Ukraine, that's a big hole to build, and there's no question. And the ones, for developed countries, we may see a little more inflation or prolonged inflation, but for poor countries, it's a much bigger deal.